Today I'm going to take you through a perfect morning mobility routine. Now I'd say this is definitely a medium level of mobility, so if you find this level's a bit too much for you, check out my other videos to make it easier. But this is something I do every single day that gets me going. It's about 10 minutes long. Let's go through it. So I'm going to start with my hands shoulder apart and my knees hip width apart. I'm going to start with some simple hip circles. So I'm going to go 10 one way, 10, good, and I'm going to go 10 the other way. You might get some cricking and clacking, right, or cracking. However, I find do not push into pain, but you've got to try and loosen up joints. And sometimes that is ligaments and tendons flicking over a joint and moving about. That is 10 again. Next, we're going to do cat-cows. So, we're chinning towards the chest, round the back, and lift up. Getting 10. Perfect. Now, as long as your knees are good, toes together, knees nice and wide apart, sit back on your heels, and walk those hands out. Great work. And then we're going to thread the needle. So, what we're going to do, left arm comes underneath the right hand, and we're just going to try and twist as much as we can. And we're trying to look up towards the ceiling. If you want to increase the stretch, right hand, place it on your opposite hip. Again, most things I guesstimate, but about 10 seconds. From there, change positions. Great work. Now we're coming up. Right foot in front of the left. From there, we're going for some hip circles. Forwards and backwards. So not hip circles, sorry, hip thrusts. So we're just going to thrust forwards, backwards. Seven, 8, 9, 10. From there, we can take the left hand, take it over to a nice deep stretch. Side of the body. You see its opposite arm to the knee. Great work. Now we're going to open up our upper half on our torso. Right hand, place your opposite hand on the outside of the knee and just open up for 10. Great, and then we'll do the same on the other side. So, right knee down, left foot, hip thrust, 1, 2. Good. Side body stretch. Good work. Now, open up. Hey, little twist there. All of these movements are designed to get your joints moving freely, warm your body up, and get you feeling better for the day ahead. Whether you're working, whether you're retired or semi-retired, it's going to be a great mobility workout. Some you'll do, some maybe you'll struggle with. This could be one. Feet down, and then you're going to twist, 2 90-degree angles, and lean over and back across. We're doing 5 on each side. Now, if you feel like any of these are too much, you can always go to line on your back, just hug your knees until we move on to the next part. That's 3, 4, 6. I find hips are the thing that gets really, really tight. So this is a great to really open up your hips and get you moving better. However, people do have arthritic hips. Replacement, wouldn't recommend this as such. So remember, lie on your floor. I don't know if that's 10. Let's go for 11, I think. And we're going to go for 12. Next, we're going to try and touch the toes. Now, some of us won't be able to touch our toes. So what we can do instead is we can bend one knee up, lean forwards. Equally, we could have a towel, just like so, around. But I like to do the bending method, where you just bend the knees gently. Deep breaths. Stretch those hamstrings off. Tight hamstrings, tight back. Tight back, a lot of pain. So stretch the hamstrings. Can you see I'm not really holding a stretch specifically? I'm always moving. What we then do is we go into the groin stretch. Torso twist. And then we've got spinal twist, and then we're done. Right foot over the outside of the left knee. Left hand over the outside of the right knee. And rotate around. Perfect. We'll change sides. We're going to lie back, go for our spinal twists, feet together, and just knees every one side, 5 on each side. And bring yourself up using your knee. And there we have it. That is my morning routine that will get you set up for the day, whether you're going to be office, driving, doing housework, or just general day-to-day work. Every single day you will feel a million times better. I feel looser already. I feel like I'm ready to start my day. Remember, if you haven't already, subscribe, share this with a friend. It makes a massive difference, and I will see you next week for a brand new mobility workout.